And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. He finds an opening past the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
26. Hey, watch the sled. Watch the sled.
Here's Jackson. And he's got Snead. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play call.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9, Cousins completes it to the fullback Ham.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Tyus Bowser.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
48's the mic. Check, 48's the mic. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Hey, look, 48. Hey, we gonna mic the 48. Right?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Push him back.
Throwing, Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. He's got daylight. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he'll let this one go deep right sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. run. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
One. Black. Mike 36. Mike.
Here's Cousins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Jackson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
To throw again. Jackson escaping the pressure. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will finish off this third quarter of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Second and goal from the 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Mike, 48. Zebra. Come on.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That went into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cousins now from the 50. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. It's been a struggle for him accruing yards in this game passing the football. So there he said, hey, I'm going to try to chuck it deep, but another incompletion.
Has to be a little bit frustrating because of what you just described. It's been a struggle for him here in the second half, hoping for one big shot to get him out of the doldrums.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On the ground, it's Cook. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 46 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Ingram again, a first down carry. On the tackle, it's Trey Waynes.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed 4th down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
And some room to run now. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Watch the ship. Run.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Cousins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. Snead's got it. Willie Snead all alone. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. 98 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call, even more credit for how they executed it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's win. Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only...
And now look at him go. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Better bring it.
Now it's Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Following the interception, Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cook. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Cousins. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Gun. Check. 4 down. Check. Check. 48's the mark. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go.
One last shot now for Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody.